What up, y'all? Figured I'd make a quick video. This is probably, sorry, move this out of my way, the biggest changes I've made yet to my workout program ever. Probably the biggest changes. A lot of updates, a lot of stuff going on that I've planned. So we'll start with the simple stuff. So as y'all know, I'm not doing electrical work anymore. I want to be a firefighter. I've applied to the Fire Academy. I'm waiting for a response on what to do. Disregard my jelly rolls, they're showing a little bit. I'm waiting for a response on what to do and whether they want me to take a physical, do all this other stuff. I'm waiting for that. But I've applied to the Fire Academy. So that starts in October. So I have that, or I think that starts in October. Sorry, don't quote me on that. But that starts in October. So I have this job that I'm working at now. I'm going to be putting my 2 weeks in around April or May, somewhere around that point when competitive season is over, and I'll be working at Target until I go to the academy. While I'm working at Target, I'm going to be trying to get my EMT, my for firefighting, etc. Just hang in with me here. That's a big update. I know there's a lot of stuff, but we'll get to the workout stuff in a minute. Because there is some big changes to my workout program. So, getting my EMT, hopefully get accepted to the Fire Academy. If not, it is what it is. So, if I do not get accepted to the Fire Academy the first time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this whether I get accepted or not, but especially if I don't get accepted. If I do not get accepted to the Fire Recruit Academy the first time, I'm going to be working at Target while getting my EMT still. I want to get my EMT. And then I'm going to be going to the Air Force around a little bit after I turn 19. Just because I want to finish my EMT and I want to make some, right now I'm doing mixed martial arts and I want to get a couple of fights before I go into the Air Force. So, workout-wise, my programming-wise, this is not just for Air Force. This is also because I'm doing mixed martial arts, and this will be better for my mixed martial arts. It's going to sound crazy because this is like the biggest change I've ever made. I'm doing a full body split, full body workout. At minimum 3 times a week. If I can do more, I want to do more. And that's the thing about this full body split. 3 times a week, I have that minimum. I have to hit that a week. If I want to do more and I have days I can go in more, I can do that. It's full body. That means I'm hitting my full body. I don't have to worry about, okay, I have to do this muscle this day, this muscle this day, this muscle this day. Full body is so good because I have a minimum 3 times a week. I can follow that, no problem. If I feel like I can do more, then I'll do more. And you'll see why I say feel like, because most people do this for 4 to 5 days a week. All right, with the full body split that I'm doing at minimum 3 days a week, if not more, I'm going to be having 4 days a week that I'm running on top of the mixed martial arts I do. So I'm going to be doing 2 days that are minute mile, so trying to get a faster minute mile, and then 2 days where I'm just running for 30 minutes straight, moderate pace, trying to pick up the pace as I go along, trying to see how many miles I can run in 30 minutes. I'm not going fast. I'm not trying to go fast in my 30 minutes. I'm slowly building up. And then eventually I'll get to an hour as well, like for that time. But we're starting with 30 minutes for a while. This is not only for MMA, but for Air Force because the running and stuff in the Air Force. I know it's not a whole lot compared to like Army, but I'm doing it because I want to be Air Force. And the reason I'm picking Air Force I've not too long ago before I started doing YouTube, I didn't want to do Air Force. I wanted to do Army. I was actually talking to an Army recruiter. He was telling me what I need to do about my asthma. He said I just need to beat off all asthma medication for a year, which I have been. I haven't touched medication or an inhaler in over a year, so that's good. But I want to go Air Force because they have the best fire protection program, which is basically their version of firefighting. So I want to do that. And that is boot camp and along with the technical school. So I'm super excited for that. Don't know what uploading will look like then. If I take a long-ass break, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I got to progress with my life while doing this as well. But yeah, that is the update. That is kind of what I'm going to be doing. We're going to do this for 6 months at least, evaluate what my body looks like, evaluate how I'm feeling, evaluate how I'm doing in MMA, how I'm keeping with my stamina, etc. Also, I'm moving MMA gyms because my coaches are moving there to another gym, and they have morning classes, which is great. They have, I think, 2 or 3 6 o'clock to 7:20 a.m. morning classes. They're all BJJ, which is fine. I'll do it anyway. I'm going to go into those days, and then I'll go in whatever striking days I can there, and I'm also going to be working as much striking I can at home, probably minimum 2 to 3 days a week of striking at home. So basically, the gym I go to, they do 3 days that are striking days. So my plan is if I say I go to the MMA gym once a week for striking, and I did 1 day of striking there, I do 2 days of striking at my own house, practicing myself, just to make up for the 2 days I might have missed. And that is my plan. Sorry for the D1 yapping. I'm just haven't made an update video like this in a minute. I'm just letting you all know my plans. You'll get to see what my body looks like. It might downsize, it might get bigger. I have no idea what to expect with this full body because I've never done this before. I've never tried it. From what I can tell, it is very good for just doing hybrid stuff as well, like adding running on there, adding MMA. So this is what I'm doing. So I have a feeling I'll probably get leaner, but I will also probably lose a little bit of muscle, which I have no problem with. The main thing I want to try to keep is my strength. That's like my main thing I want to keep is my strength. Because I've already been told when I roll around with guys and I wrestle with guys that I'm strong, I just don't have the same technique as them. I need to keep the strength. So when I have the technique as them, I'll be an animal on the mats, in the cage, etc. And that is my plan. Also, why is this lighting? Fire. Anyways, sorry. I'll stop flexing now. But yeah. I was it was funny enough, I was rolling around with a black belt. I'm not even like I'm like probably a white belt when it comes to jiu-jitsu, maybe. I have no idea. Probably white belt. But I was rolling around with this black belt dude, and we were like rolling around a little bit, like we were on stand up, and he had me in this like you had me like in a double collar tie basically, because I'm more of a wrestler guy. I like to wrestle a lot. Double collar tie, and then he freaking did this baseball bat choke thing where he kind of like did that. He like took his arm and then like some I don't even know how to replicate it. It was freaking cool though. And then he rolled me into a choke and I tapped. It was freaking crazy, like black belt shit. But anyways, hope y'all are having a Merry Christmas. Hope God is blessing you and hope you're getting your water in, your protein. And I made a banging steak today because my gift to my girlfriend was we went out to the gym together. We went to Walmart, got a steak. I cooked the steak for her because I try to do. I don't like to buy physical things for people. I like to make memories with them. So my memory with her was we were cooking together, making steak together, and then we talked and ate the steak. She made me a little poem book, which was really cute. I'm not going to read the poem. She'll kill me if I read them on YouTube. She'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so cringy. All right, anyways, I'll stop yapping now. Y'all don't care about my girlfriend and whatnot in my life with that. But hope you're having a blessed day. Get your protein in, get your water in. I've already said this already, but saying it again. Merry freaking Christmas, y'all. Peace.